wondering how's it going with the swine flu over in Mexico? Has anyone caught it?
Because it's the middle of summer, well, it's just coming to the end of summer here, swine flu hasn't been an issue for the last 3 or 4 months because it's not flu season. So in winter, so when we first, well, in April, it was really bad. We had 2 weeks of lockdown, everything shut down, all the schools were closed, all the universities were closed, every public event was cancelled. So at the moment it's not an issue at all, but we're expecting when the flu season starts in about November here, it will become.
Our second question is, how are you going in building relationships?
I'm going really well. The girls are a bit light on for friends. Their language barrier for them is still quite significant, and so they're getting by, but it makes it really difficult to develop good friendships. Relationships have been with people from school rather than from church.
Yeah. Whereas I go to school and stand in line to pick up the kids and no one talks to me.
Don't take it personally, Peter.
Well, I do, no.
Do you wear your Monterey shirt when you go?
Exactly, I'm wearing this. Maybe they go for the tigres. Part of the issue is that there's only sort of 3 or 4 other blokes in a crowd of 100, and so we're all spread out, and it's just a bit different.
How are the kids finding school?
They're really good at persevering. It's long, they don't understand a lot of it, and there's a lot of just repeating things and doing lots and lots of really repetitive things. Miriam yesterday came out from school, Miriam's 5, and she came out and she said, "Guess what? The last activity that we did today, I almost understood all of it."
I long for a day like that.
We have one last question, and it's how, as Church in the Bank, can we be praying for you at the moment?
Just keep praying.
Yeah. It'd be good to pray for our perseverance in language learning. We've sort of, well, I've hit a bit of a hump in that I've made a lot of progress, but now I'm on a plateau at the moment. And language learning goes like that. You have kind of fits and starts, steps and flat bits. And I'm in a flat bit at the moment. And just pray for our general perseverance. It's really, I'm surprised how exhausting living in another culture is. It just takes so much energy to do things and to constantly be different and to constantly be not understanding and things like that. So you can pray for our energy and our perseverance in that.
But something I'm very thankful for is just last week, for the first time in 6 months, I read the Bible with a Mexican friend, and that was just fantastic. She had never done that before, and she was just blown away by it. Her words were, "That was like water in the desert," in Spanish, but that was her words. So that was really exciting, but pray that we will be able to continue to keep meeting. She's the 3rd person that I'd asked, and the 3rd person who was keen, but the first one for it to actually happen. Buenas noches, ¿cómo estás?
Hasta luego, amigos.